2 toddlers died in this house fire. Their father carried them out alone. There was a call for help, but no response. No firefighters, no fire truck, no chance.
Well, everybody's in shock, I guess. Everybody's devastated.
Just hurts everybody's heart.
In the past, this First Nation has relied on help from a nearby village, Loon Lake Fire Department, about 20 kilometers away. But people complained the crews didn't arrive fast enough to make a difference. So the First Nation stopped paying for the service. And last month, the village sent a letter warning it would no longer respond to fire calls on the reserve.
Definitely with the January letter, they should have known that no one was going to show up.
By all accounts, the volunteer crew wouldn't have arrived in time to save the 2 children. The Makwasagahigan First Nation has its own truck, but the chief says it doesn't work and there are no trained volunteers. An all too familiar story. Just last year, 2 young boys on this reserve died in a house fire. The fire truck wouldn't start. Several First Nations in northern Saskatchewan have told CBC News that they don't receive enough federal funding to operate trained fire departments in their communities.
People living on a First Nation in Canada are 10 times more likely to die in a housing fire than in any other community in our country.
We provide funding to First Nations to support operation and maintenance, fire protection infrastructure, and fire protection training on reserve.
$30 million a year, says Ottawa, but the Makwasagahigan First Nation says it barely receives enough money for fire prevention education and smoke detectors, let alone equipment and training for a fire department. Now it's paying for a funeral for 2 young children. Bonnie Allen, CBC News, Regina.